2020, I was invited to the NBA.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer schooling my beloved AU Eagles.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, D.A. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Martin. Derrick Rose is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Reed, and it's Wilkins, and it's a 3. And for the 76ers, Durant is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Embiid, and there's Iguodala. And it's Shaq in at the center, filling out the middle. You take a look at the 76ers. So here we go, the 76ers to start it. Outside Durant. That shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Brown dishes to Martin. Poked loose. Durant with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Goes up. And KD throws it down.
Yeah, it's funny, you talk about players using their body to get into the lane. Kevin Durant using his arms to get into the lane. Starts the break.
Good on the bucket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. He feeds it to Martin. Rebound by the 76ers. It's Durant with the drive. And the shot goes in.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Martin. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Iguodala, no good.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Martin with the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's O'Neal. Kenyon Martin making his last shot. That one drops for him.
Well, the ball hitting his hands and then the ball hitting the back of the net as KD throws another one in.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Brown inside. He's covered by Iguodala. And the rejection by Iguodala. Pulls up. And they'll get another chance.
Milwaukee foul. Dominic Wilkins. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for Milwaukee.
The 3 for Doncic. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers lead by 7. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the 76ers, Luka Doncic out there with Irving. Then it's Iverson. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Davis at the 5 patrolling the paint. Now Hunter kicks it to Richardson. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Rivers. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint, Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
Here's Wade. That one good for 2. Wade's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. Rivers looking over the floor. And he drives in. Nice D from Doncic. The 76ers leading by 7. Here's Davis, and they double up Davis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Rivers passes to Thompson. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. And there's the drive. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Reedy's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Martin comes in for Kuminga. Wilkins is checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Rose in for Jason Richardson. Now here's Curry. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. The 15-footer. That one doesn't drop.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
That'll do it for the first half. 76ers on top. They're up by 9. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the 76ers, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're running the offense beautifully. This one, good looks, confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see. while they're down at this point. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they can create better shots, then they have a better chance.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 9-point game. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Derrick Rose is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Reed. Then there's Martin. And it's Wilkins. And at the three, the small forward.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Just how easy is that for KD? It's just amazing, effortless, elevating, and keeping his balance. Another triple.
And here is Brown following the three from Kevin Durant. Martin with the bucket.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Curry can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 10. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside Rose. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Outside Curry. To the right side. Out to the wing. Here's Embiid. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
And Durant launches from deep. The 76ers with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Driving the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
On defense, your priority is to close out on Durant's outside shot, but then he has that tight handle. Simply drives right by you.
1 second left, and he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And we've reached the end of the third. 76ers lead by 6. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. We've got Garnett. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Wade in at the 2-guard.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Wilkins kicks to Rivers. There's the pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Wade outside, takes the three, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And here is Wilkins after Dwayne Wade hitting the 3. Garnett against Wilkins. To the inside. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the 76ers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for KD.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Wade dishes to Iguodala. And the layup's good off the glass. Iguodala's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Wade. From deep three-point range, misses there. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Katie, what was the big thing to secure this win?
I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight, and it's always good when you make shots. It brings more energy into the building, and I'm glad we got a W.
You earned it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see.
So me and Lady are
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And it's a serious look this Indiana team had as they arrived at the arena, getting set to do battle on enemy turf. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? You look at the Pacers, and now the Indiana Pacers starters. And for the 76ers, Joel Embiid is out there with Andre Iguodala. Then there's Stephen Curry, then there's Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Here's Frazier. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Ingram. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Jumps up, and the big dunk at the end of the break.
Iguodala, such a great defender, uses that wingspan to rip the basketball away from the opponent. Nice.
Here's Frazier. Inside, McGinnis. And it's blocked by Embiid. And they'll keep possession. And that one's good. Ingram.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
Durant for three. That shot is off. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Outside Ingram. Unloads from 13. And he hits the jumper for two. Ingram's got 5 now.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Embiid. Durant for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, the quick release of Kevin Durant and the release point so high, you really can't get a good contest on him.
Here's Frazier. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Ingram. Fires for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Embiid. Curry with it. For 3, Durant. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Kevin Durant is a threat to shoot it as soon as the ball hits his hands. This guy incredible, relentless as a scorer.
Here's Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Curry with it. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Here's Iverson. That 3's off the mark. Here's Hart into the lane. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Mix. Back to Holiday. Down low. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Holiday. Hart's got his second basket of the night.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Porter. Outside Hart. Pass to Mourning. Shot clock at 3. The 15-footer. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
The amazing thing about AD, you don't have to create for him. He's a big man who can create for himself.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Outside Hart. Here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Iverson. Up in time, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your...
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the 76ers, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested
and time for us to get back into it here in game one. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Kevin Durant is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's O'Neal in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Indiana, outside Anderson. Outside Ingram. They get the rebound.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Back to Embiid. Tipped. Pass to Iguodala. Knocks down the long J. Iguodala's got 5 points.
We know Andre Iguodala has proven himself a capable three-point shooter. You've got to show him a measure of respect.
Now here's Ingram. Fires the three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
Pass to Ingram. To end the run. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and a nice finish by him.
Outside Anderson. Here's Frazier. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And that one on Iguodala.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. Here's Garnett. Here's the three. And that's not going to go. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about who's more physical. We got to beat them early.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Stephen Curry. And it's Wade in at the 2. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Pass to Wade. And here's Curry. 13 feet out. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Well, now we're speaking Kevin Garnett's language, one of the great mid-range shooting bigs in NBA history.
Here's Frazier. To the paint. Here's Mourning. O'Neal pulls it in.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Durant. Pass to Curry. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Garnett. There's the triple. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It'll go on Michael Porter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Kevin Durant.
Well, the league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Mourning, kept alive, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Indiana.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Indiana. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Michael Porter, and Anderson subbed in for Drew Holiday. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's Wade. Six to shoot. Outside Curry. Here's Iguodala. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And here's Ingram outside. He can't hit that time. Here's Wade. From deep three-point range, and they'll get another chance. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.
I used to stream for 12 hours at a time.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. D.A. David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said, just his heart for the game and tenacity. You have to be able to shoot and play defense because you don't want to be a liability. At the end of the day, my dad did all of that, and he won a ring. Kevin Jaron Jr. wants that last part, too.
I can see why, D.A., and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. You take a look at the 76ers and a look at the starters for the Hornets. All out there with Drexler. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Bamba in at center. And for the 76ers, Joel Embiid out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Durant. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Curry in at the points. So here we go, the 76ers to start it. So the Eastern Conference Finals have now officially gotten going. What a great series we got ahead of us.
Yeah, he continues to improve as a passer. The sky's the limit for Embiid and his all-around game.
And here is Anthony after the three-pointer from KD. Here's Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. That's good from Stephen Curry.
Curry is everything you want from a superstar. A fearless competitor and just an incredible leader.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now, here's Ball. 1:22 left to play here in the first. Can't hit from 12. And the 76ers with possession. It's a three-point game. That one off the back iron and out. Drexler outside. 16 feet away. Rebound by the 76ers.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Durant's got 5 points so far. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Anthony kicks to Bamba. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. As to Drexler. And Drexler throws it down home.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Anthony against Iguodala. Pass to Curry. Here's Embiid. Yes, that goes in.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
The drive by Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Curry way outside. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. 76ers lead by 3. And one of the better young two-way big men in the NBA, Jaren Jackson. He talked about how his defensive responsibilities grow.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
Now with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. They've got Scott. LaMelo Ball is out there with Suggs. And it's Mutombo, and it's Simmons in at the 4-man position. Passes to Suggs. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Suggs has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
Wade doesn't play around on the drive. When he's clear for takeoff, he finishes with authority.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Outside, Ball. And the pass to Suggs. Dishes to Mutombo. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing.
Another shot, and there's the bucket as Irving finishes it off inside. Irving's got his first 2 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Ball against Iverson. Ball kicks to Suggs. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Flat out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And the 76ers making a change here. Garnett's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Drexler's checked in. From deep, Iverson. He's off on that one. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Drexler. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Passed away. Fires the 3. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Wade's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
There's the 3. And it's Allen Iverson with the 3.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers on top, up 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the 76ers. They've hung tough in what was a closely contested first.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Proving once again why he's considered a clutch talent in this league, rising to the occasion.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Joel Embiid. Durant is out there with Curry. And there's Iguodala. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. Bamba with it. He's picked up by KD. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Drexler kicks to Anthony. With the shot. Misses off the left iron. The 76ers leading by 4. And for the Hornets, Drexler is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Bamba. And there's Jackson. And it's Anthony in at the small forward position. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Poked away. Iguodala with the steal. Jackson against O'Neal. Embiid, the pass to KD. Going inside. And then Durant with the jam.
It's almost strange to see a player with Durant's height have that much speed on the drive. It gets him to the rim with ease.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Drexler outside. Feeds to Jackson. The layup off target.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And it's Iguodala missing. Hornets trail by 8. Anthony with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. 17-foot shot on the way. And Anthony gets it to go.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
Stolen by Drexler. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Inside, Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Now Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, KD. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. 76ers lead by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Stephen Curry. Durant is out there with O'Neal. And there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Garnett in at the 3. Curry dishes to KD. Curry trying to break free. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Curry.
A fearless, tenacious scorer. I mean, Durant only needs to see one drop. You know he's feeling it.
And Drexler throws it down hard.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. High post shot. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Beloved Jay Wade. Such a quick trigger release from off the dribble.
Anthony with it. Now Garnett defending. Anthony down low. Working on Garnett. The shot by Anthony, no good. Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers. Anthony against Garnett. It's to Mutombo. Drexler with it. Over Garnett. And it's Drexler missing. On 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the 76ers.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Stephen Curry.
He had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package.
And here is Curry. no good. So they've done it. They're going to move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces. It's not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
I play 2K now because I enjoy playing 2K, but it just
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the home team. So Detroit will get the first possession. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Kobe Bryant. And he can't bank that one in.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Here's Iguodala. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Here's Billups. Carter, high post. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Durant. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I'll tell you what, Durant takes a lot of contact inside. Defenders try to muscle him, but it doesn't matter.
Bryant outside. Outside Tatum. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
The three from Curry. And Bryant pulls it down. Uncovered. And he connects with a jumper.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop. Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Pass to Billups. Up top, Tatum. Iguodala defending. To the inside, Billups. And the shot goes.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
On the wing, Curry. Back to Durant. Shoots over Bryant. Durant, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pistons ahead, leading by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. We've got Steven Adams, Jason Tatum out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. Here's Monroe. Doncic pulls down the board. Here's Iverson, and he goes in for the dunk.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
Here's Monroe. Got a piece of it. And here comes the break. Here's Doncic. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got his first 2 points.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
The Pistons trailing. 1:10 left to play in the half. Out to the right wing. Here's Wade. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And they pick up 2.
And their transition offense triggering this run.
.41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Bogdanovic. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Bogdanovic has gotten his first bucket of the night.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Davis misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Bogdanovic against Irving. To the left side wing. Here's Monroe. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Here's Iverson. Outside Davis. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're through the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the 76ers. They knew Game 1 might be a hard-fought struggle, and tonight certainly has been that. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half to try and capture a 1-0 lead in this championship series. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Check. What'd you think about the Pistons?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they've been so far.
to get back into it here in game one. Andre Iguodala out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. Embiid passes to Curry. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Pistons on offense. It's a 5-point game. And for Detroit, we've got Jason Tatum. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Kobe Bryant.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
And for the 76ers, they've got Joel Embiid. Stephen Curry is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Andre Iguodala. And it's O'Neal in at the 5.
First team foul. Substitution for your 76ers. Kevin Garnett.
Here's Durant. Yep, that one goes. Durant's got his second bucket.
I love when Durant attacks with confidence, especially when he's this close inside.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter. Bryant, the pass to Carter. Iguodala with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. To the wing on the left. Here's Garnett. And Bryant pulls it down. Down low. On the wing, Bryant. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Bryant, no good. O'Neal on the wing. Defended by Porzingis. Here's Iguodala. Knocks down the triple. Iguodala's got 6.
Such a sweet stroke from Andre on the 3-ball. Always a danger to light it up from there.
To the middle. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And here's Durant. Six on the shot clock. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Here's O'Neal. It's off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 6. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Monroe. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. They've got Kobe Bryant. Jason Tatum out there with Steven Adams. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. Here's Monroe. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Adams, a pass to Bryant. Puts up a 3. They get it again. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Inside, here's Adams, and it's slammed in by Adams. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Irving. Hey, from beyond the arc. Second chance shot, and it's good on the lay-in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Monroe. Tatum from long range gets the 3-ball to go.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Curry with it. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wade. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Bryant outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
He gets the first, and that brings him within two here. Iguodala's checked in for Irving. And the Pistons making a change here.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. Now Curry. Iguodala outside. Three-pointer, no good. Detroit calls timeout. They're trailing by one. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Pass to Tatum. To take the lead. And they've done it! They've won the NBA championship!
Well, they did it, and as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes from winning it all.
An incredible display of resilience. Seemingly every time they were challenged, Grant, they rose to the occasion.
And B.A., I have to give props to the front office for making all the right moves. And the coaching, just phenomenal. And then, hey, it's a players' league. Those guys came out and took care of business.
And thanks to everyone out there who's been with us through this entire journey. Take care, and we'll see you next season.